Good morning, children. Hope you all are doing well. Children, in my previous video comprising of the grammar part, I had defined about infinitives as well as gerund, the grammar part which is in the first lesson, that is apologize. Children, today I am going to solve the exercises of the grammar part given in the first lesson, apologize. But before that, I would once again try to define infinitive in short so that it will be easy for you to understand how infinitives work followed by a gerund. An infinitive usually begins with the word to and is followed by the base form of a verb or the simple form of a verb which often acts as a noun and is often preceded by the word to. To plus infinitive. Now with this given paragraph, it will be easy for you to understand how infinitive works. Complete the paragraph below using suitable phrases from the box. I hope you remember phrases. What are phrases? Phrase is a group of words without a subject-verb component. I hope you all remember. Now that we need to complete the paragraph using the suitable phrases which are given in the box. A female eagle makes its nest high up in the tree to lay its eggs. While sitting on its eggs to hatch, it keeps a high vigil to protect them. When the young ones emerge from the eggs, the mother eagle begins to feed them. They learn to live in a span of 3 months' time. The mother eagle watches them as they begin flapping their wings. Then she teaches them the ways to learn and survive in the world. So moving on towards the functions. Let us see how the to plus infinitive functions. So the first is the to plus infinitive is used to explain the purpose of something. Secondly, the infinitive acts as a noun. It can be an object or a subject of an adverb. It can also be used as a complement of a verb or an object. Children, once we start doing with the exercises, it will be very easy for you to understand how this to plus infinitive works. So let us move now towards the B question, that is, answer the given brain teasers by using to plus verb expression, and the first example has already been done for you. The question is, why did the doctor tiptoe to the cupboard? Answer is, to make sure the sleeping pills did not wake up. Here, sleeping pills is quite relevant to the doctor. Therefore, the answer for this is to make sure the sleeping pills did not wake up. Now moving towards the second question, why did Neha deposit a clock in the bank? The answer is to save time. Why? Because time is relevant with the clock. So to save time is to plus verb expression, that is save time. Moving on to the third question, why did the man with one hand cross the road? So the answer for this is to go to the second hand shop. So here you can see one hand is quite relevant with the second hand. So therefore, to plus go to the second hand shop is a verb expression. So this answer is quite apt with the given question. Why did the robber take a shower. So the answer for this is to make a clean getaway. So here, the robber, and in order to go out is the verb expression given for this question. So to plus make a clean getaway. Fifth is, why did Arushi put lipstick on her head? The answer for this is to make up. We all know lipstick is generally used for makeup. So this to plus verb expression make up is the correct answer for this question. Now moving towards the C part of the exercise, join the sentences using infinitives. Children, while joining the given sentences using infinitives, we have to make sure that the meaning of the sentence remains the same. The first sentence is, he is very tired. He cannot go to school today. Answer is, he is too tired to go to school today. I have replaced very with to followed by infinitive to plus verb expression, that is go to. So the answer here is, he is too tired to go to school today. We use to and very to modify the meanings of adjectives or adverbs. So in the above sentence, adjective is tired, and to has modified this adjective so that it becomes a meaningful sentence. Moving toward the second one, I am going to the market. I want to buy a new dress for myself. The answer is, I am going to the market to buy a new dress for myself. Here you must have seen to an infinitive has come in between the sentence followed by the verb expression to buy a new dress for myself. Moving towards the third now. Today is Sangeeta's birthday. I will call her. So in order to frame it into one sentence, sometimes the subject part of the sentence has to be taken into consideration. So I have made it into, I will call Sangeeta today to wish her on her birthday. So you must have noticed that to infinitive is there in between the sentence followed by verb wish plus the expression. So to wish her on her birthday. So the sentence here goes, I will call Sangeeta today to wish her on her birthday. The girls are very fond of dancing. They will not give up their classes. So answer here is, the girls are too fond of dancing to give up their classes. Here again, very has been replaced by to, and to as an infinitive followed by give up, that is verb expression, has taken place in this sentence. So the answer for this is, the girls are too fond of dancing to give up their classes. Moving on towards the fifth is, Shivani is very sad. She does not want to play today. So again, very has been replaced by to. Shivani is too sad to play today is the sentence. Children, moving on to gerunds. We all know that gerunds are words that are formed with verbs but act as nouns. They are very easy to spot since every gerund is a verb with ing tagged to its tail. Instead, They act as modifiers or complete progressive verbs. Now in the sentences given here, I like swimming. Second sentence given here is walking is a good exercise. The words swimming and walking in the above sentences are used as nouns because the first sentence, swimming, is considered as a name of an activity, and second, walking also in this sentence is considered as a name of a activity. So when verbs do the work of a noun, they are known as gerunds. Now, moving on to the exercise part, complete these sentences using the infinitive or gerund form of verbs given in the box. The children were exhausted, but there was no place to rest. Now here, to plus verb has taken its form, so it is an infinitive. Second is jogging is a good exercise. Here jogging is a name of an activity. So here it's a form of gerund. So the third sentence here is her favorite hobby is reading. So here reading is a gerund. Moving on towards the fourth, she enjoys dancing in the rain. Here, dancing is considered as a gerund. Moving on towards the fifth, we started late but somehow managed to reach on time. Here, to plus verb, that is an infinitive, to reach on time. Sixth is, you want to change your dress. May I know why? So here, to plus verb change has taken the form of an infinitive. Now moving towards an idiomatic expression, let me define an idiom. What is an idiom? An idiom is a word or phrase that has figurative meaning understood by speakers. In simple words, idioms do not mean exactly what the word says. They have hidden meaning. For example, to spill the bean. This means to reveal the secret information unintentionally. Let us start with the exercise which will enable you to know the correct usage of idiomatic expressions. Now, use correct form of these idiomatic expressions to complete the sentences that follow. Now, these idiomatic expressions are given in the help box and we have to choose the correct one for the given sentence. First, it costs me a pretty penny to buy this dress. Now here, a pretty penny means a considerable amount of money. So this idiomatic expression, it fits in this sentence. Moving on to the second one, you must be on your guard against pickpockets in a crowded area. So be on your guard here means you need to be careful against the pickpockets in a crowded area. Moving on towards the third one, the journalist was determined to get a report from the war zone at all costs. Here, at all costs means which needs to be done. The work which needs to be done. Moving on to the fourth, if you want to pass your exams, you will have to buckle down and do serious work. So here the meaning of the idiomatic expression buckle down is to take a task and do it seriously. Fifth is, we can't say it is impossible until we have explored all avenues. Here, the idiomatic expression all avenues means to try everything possible. Sixth is, I know the atmosphere is very tense, but just hang in there and eventually things will calm down. Here, idiomatic expression hang in there means to stay back. Now, moving towards the end of this sentence, he decided to paddle his own canoe and set up his own company. Paddle his own canoe here means to be independent. Children, now I want you all to copy down all these exercises in your rough notebook as homework. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe.